Hey, what's going on? Donovan Owens here with I Decide Fitness Boot Camps, here with another episode of the Lean Body Obstacle Domination Series. So one of our campers sent in a question, how do you perform a perfect squat? So I'm going to answer that question for you today. And I broke it down into 6 easy steps that it was going to be easy for you to follow. I'm going to show you all 6 steps right now. So the first thing you do to perform a perfect squat is focus on your feet. So place your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Okay, you want your toes pointed out slightly, okay, just because that's the direction your knees are going to go in. All right, so first step, place your feet. Your next step is going to be focus on your weight placement. So I'm going to turn to the side now. When you're focusing on where you place your weight when you're going into a squat, you want to focus on your heels. So there shouldn't be any weight on your toes. You don't want to lean forward. Your weight's actually coming back somewhat, and you're focused all your weight on your heels. Step number 3, program your mindset. So there's 2 things you want to think about when you're going to perform a squat. All right? First thing is, you don't want your head to drop. Okay, so you're keeping your head up. When you go into a squat, if you drop your head, naturally your shoulders fall with it. Okay, that's going to break your form. So thought number 1, keep your head up. Thought number 2, you want to go down as low as you can. Okay, and without breaking your form. And that's going to make sense as we go through the rest of the steps here. All right, so now you have your feet placed the right way. You're focusing your weight on your heels. You got your mindset programmed. Now you're going to sit back through your hips as you start the movement. Okay, so I'm setting my feet, loading my weight on the heels. Now I'm sitting back through my hips. So the first thing that happens is my hips go back. Okay, very important. You want to act like you're sitting on a chair behind you. All right. Now, as you sit back through your hips, you're going to focus on step number 5, which is to shoot for parallel. You want to try to get the butt even with the knees. All right. So as you shoot for parallel, keeping the shoulders up, head up, sit down as low as you can, pushing the hips back, press up through the heels. Okay, that's step number 6, press and squeeze. So what do I mean by press and squeeze? You're going to press through the heels, squeeze the glutes as you come up to the top, and that's going to force the hips forward, which gets you to stand up. All right, so let's go through those steps again. Step number 1, place your feet. Step number 2, focus your weight on your heels. Step number 3, program your mindset. Okay, keep the head up. Make sure that you go as low as possible without breaking your form. Step number 4, sit back through the hips. Step number 5, shoot for parallel, but even with the knees. And step number 6, press and squeeze. Press through the heels, squeeze the glutes coming up to the top. Those are your 6 simple steps to perform a perfect squat, which will ease any knee pain that you have and help you to have better form and therefore get better results with the squat. All right, so there you have it, your 6 simple steps to a perfect squat. I hope these tips were helpful for you. Go try those 6 steps right now and see if you can perform your squat better than you could before this video. That's my mission, is to always move you forward. And like always, if this information was helpful for you, make sure you share it with somebody else. There's probably a Facebook button around here somewhere, a like button. Just click on that. Let's have a little fun with this stuff. And then also, make sure you leave me a comment. I want to hear what exercises challenge you. Let me know, and I'll make a video breaking it down in steps just like this one so that you can continue to have better form and get better results with your exercise. All right, this is Donovan Owens, I Decide Fitness Boot Camp, the Lean Body Obstacle Domination Series, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.